Welcome back, everybody. We are over in the kitchen. We have Chef Jeff Jackson from Smith's here. Welcome to the show again.
Thank you.
First of all, we've got Easter week upon us, and you've come up with a meal here, and it totally surprised me. What are we doing here?
So this really doesn't have much to do with Easter. It's just kind of a fun meal, though. I guess you could do it for Easter. Why not?
Why not?
Let's
it could
go
be for any day.
So I saw a recipe where somebody made chips out of lasagna noodles, and then they just had marinara to dip them in like an appetizer.
I have never heard of that in my entire life.
Yeah.
Like I've seen like ravioli and things like that, but this is...
But they get crispy like a chip.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
They're like chewy crispy.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I love that.
So what I decided to do is we're turning them into nachos. So you boil some lasagna noodles.
Do you know nachos are my favorite food?
Are they really?
They absolutely are.
They're probably my top 3.
I love it. Okay.
Sure.
So pre-cooked noodles.
These aren't pre-cooked them.
Like they're soft.
Yeah, you boil them yourself.
Okay.
Just to the package direction. Make sure to put some oil on so they don't stick, and then you just cut them into chip shape.
Why have I never heard of this?
Because it's not a thing. It really isn't.
You're making it a thing.
So
what kind of oil do you use?
So this is just canola. At home I did it in a deeper pan. I just wanted to have it in a shallow pan just so you could see.
You could see it. So, okay, tell me in terms of like when it comes to frying, where do you put your heat? Because sometimes it's too hot and then I'm not hot enough. Yes,
so use a thermometer to monitor the temperature. I usually use a candy thermometer.
Look how fast they boil up.
But then, so make sure you're somewhere around 350 degrees.
Okay, but if I don't have that, what am I putting it on? Like a 4? like where am I turning my dial?
I had this at high, and then I turned it down.
And then you turned it down.
Once I got the temperature where I wanted it.
Come on, you expect me to get a thermometer out?
Yes, I do, in fact. No. If you're going to deep fry, I recommend having a thermometer for sure. But, so you get them in the oil, and then they probably take, I don't know, 3 to 4 minutes until they get nice and crispy.
They look like they come up real quick.
Yeah. But depending on how long you cook them is going to depend their texture. The longer you cook them, the crispier they're going to be.
Do you want to let them get a little brown, or you want to pull them out before they get brown?
I don't know. I think it's okay. It just depends on what your preference is. But you see how brown they get?
Yeah.
Look how... But anyways, we'll get those out of the oil. So cook up a bunch of chips,
Jeff,
and then
come
we're
closer.
making
Jeff,
nachos.
listen to this. I'm going to show you this chip. I was like, this thing just cracks. I mean, like, it's amazing. It's so good.
Let's make nachos, all right?
Let's make nachos.
Okay,
So
I'll do the sauce. I always do sauce first. I just do bottled, jarred sauce, whatever your favorite is. And then grab some cheese.
Yeah, you're doing the hard part with the oil, so just make it easy with the sauce.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, what kind of cheese do you like?
That's mozzarella cheese.
Mozzarella.
Get nice and delicious mozzarella.
I want to layer mine, you know. Okay.
And then what I also have is some ground sauces, some ground beef.
Ooh, the sausage.
Some olives.
Like a normal sausage, spicy sausage?
Whatever you prefer.
Whatever you like.
If you like it spicy, do it spicy.
Good. Okay, olives.
And then that's ground beef, and then...
Beef. Did we get some of this?
And then that's ready to go in the oven. I just have my oven to 400 degrees.
This looks amazing. This looks so good. Okay, pull those out so we can show the final thing.
Here, let's get these in, because somebody's going to eat them.
So you call them lasagna nachos?
Lasagna nachos, because that's exactly...
That is a crowd pleaser right there. That looks gorgeous.
And then what I do is, I'll, of course, put some basil on there, because
you just got to make it pretty.
But instead of sour cream, I go ricotta cheese.
Ricotta cheese. All the fixings that you would have in a lasagna. Jeff, this looks awesome. I'm going to say you invented this, okay?
I did.
Jeff just invented a new recipe here, and you got to try it at home. I'm going to dig into this. Oh, don't fry the cheese.
Cheese in the...
Oh, don't fry the spoon.
I might have invented something. This might be delicious. We'll see.
All right, we'll send it over to Matt Johnson.